Okay, I believe I'm live. I'm just doing some quick tests and let's see what this looks like. If you're joining in, thank you for coming to check out me do some Melodics action. This is the first time I'm pretty much going live with this setup, so bear with me if there's some technical difficulties or there's some tests. Just trying to verify a couple of things real quick. Joining in, thank you for coming to check out me do some Melodics action. This is the first time I'm pretty much going live with this setup, so bear with me if there's some technical difficulties or there's some tests. Just trying to verify a couple of things real quick. All right. Testing a couple of audio things out real quick. Once those things seem to be fixed, then we'll dive right in. All right. Testing a couple of audio things out real quick. Once those things seem to be fixed, then we'll dive right in. Testing a couple of audio things out real quick. Once those things seem to be fixed, then we'll dive right in. Testing a couple of audio things out real quick. Once those things seem to be fixed, then we'll dive right in. Testing a couple of audio things out real quick. Once those things seem to be fixed, then we'll dive right in. Okay, all right. It sounds like we've got our audio issues taken care of. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm going to be playing or trying to get 100% on Mysteries of Love using this loops. It's going to take, I want to say I'm probably going to finish this in maybe 30 minutes. I'm not 100% sure though, but let's see what we can do. Let me pull it up on my side and let's see what's possible. We've got 5 lessons, kick, snare, ride, clap, tambourine, rim, and then a combine and play. So let's see how difficult each one of these are. For melodics, this is grade 6, which is like halfway to the most complex. Most complex you can get is 12. But this is the highest lesson that this one has, the highest grade for this song. So let's see what we can do here. Okay, first lesson, pretty easy. Let's see what we can do with second one. Second one's only going to be our ride, so let's see how this sounds. Got some nice offbeat action there, so that might turn out to be adding some complexity to it as we combine the parts. Next, we're just going to be doing clap and tambourine. We're going to be using those 2 buttons. So let's see how this goes. So those 2 alone were fine. I think as we combine our ride, our clap, our tambourine, all these together, our right hand's going to get pretty busy. So the last lesson, we'll see how this goes. All right, didn't get 100% on that one. Let's try that again. And let me make sure I'm using, yeah, it wants me to use my index finger. So let me make sure I'm using that. All right, not that hard. Just kind of make sure you're using the right finger. Follow these guides, they're actually pretty helpful. I think what's going to end up happening is for our last one though, we're not going to be using all 3 of these at the same time. We're going to be switching between them. So let's see how complex this makes it. We're really flying through it, but I don't want to speak too soon because this is just the first attempt on the last one where we're combining everything. So this is going to get harder potentially. Okay, 3 stars, kind of easy. Mostly because I think this is a loops. We're not playing everything at once, we're just playing each individual instrument and then assuming we would use like a DAW or something to loop it. But I made a couple mistakes, so let's go back and try and get 100% on this. still a couple of mistakes. I think if I hadn't got these two wrong, which was going to be, it was somewhere around here when we switched to this one, my right hand isn't always going for this note right here, this one right here. Not typically a note I feel like I use the right hand for. I typically only use like these four. So I just need to remember that when I go to that section, and I should be fine. So let's try it one more time. All right, we got it.
You win. Perfect.
100%. Okay, so that was a little bit easier than I thought it was going to take. I thought it was going to take us 20 minutes to do the whole thing, but we got it done in 13 minutes. So let's actually go, and we have two other ones we can try and do. We just did the loops. Let's see what the bass line's like. Looks like we already did the drum part. Let's dive into this. Much simpler than what we had before. We've already got 100% on the warm-ups or learning the parts. So let's play the song and see if we can get 100% on that. Okay, I now know why I didn't get 100% on it before. The off beat of the rim really threw me off. But let's try again and see what we can do. Oh. All right, much better that time, but still, we're getting a lot of early ones, and I think that's mostly because I'm doing the kick and the snare early because of how the rim has a little bit of like a offbeat or a little bit of like a subtle beat right before it. So let me go back and just try to remind myself when I'm doing this that this is going to have one extra beat before it. So I can't I can't have this go with the first one. It needs to go with the second one. So let's see what we can do for that. Okay, not great, but definitely better, and I feel like I'm getting the hang of it, so let's try it again. All right, that's my bad. Let me start over. Okay, definitely better. Well, let's keep going. Let me change our color up. All right, any progress is worth celebrating. We're at 94. We're only getting early ones now instead of late or misplaced, so we just got to work on that rhythm, and let's see if we can get it this time. settle back down. I'm going to try and knock this out. So if I make a mistake, I'm going to just restart it and just try and essentially blitz through this, because I don't think I need to play it all the way through to kind of know what I need to work on. Like, I know what the problem is, and so I don't need to play it all the way through to like test it. So let me just blitz right through and we'll see what we can do. Okay, definitely just need to regroup for a second. Feel like I've gotten way too many wrong notes and need to just kind of focus for a little bit. All right, let me get a drink of water. Let's see if we can do this thing again. Let's keep going. Let's not give up. Let's keep trying. All right, still some mistakes, better, but I feel like I know what I'm doing. Okay, we're getting better. I think that's probably the highest I've gotten the entire time in this session. I think we're getting close to cracking it. Sometimes it's a little bit of muscle memory. Sometimes you just gotta get good enough you can just zone out and do it. But we're getting there. Oftentimes when it's just you're not even thinking about it. Sometimes if you think too hard, like don't messing up, you actually end up messing up. So sometimes you just gotta get comfortable enough with playing it that you can kind of zone out, I feel, and then you just get 100%. All right, I just gotta get comfortable with this first. I'm looking at my playback here. I really just gotta get comfortable with doing this first little double part because I'm trying. My left hand wants to make this part align with this, but it needs to align with this. So I just need to get comfortable with making sure my left hand does that one, and I think that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna try and keep that in mind as much as I can on this round. Okay, so I kind of got it. I don't know what I misplaced, and I know there were some early ones here, but I definitely kept that in mind of making sure I do the second one, or the kick lines with the second rim, and we saw some improvements. So let's see, hopefully we can try and get it this time. right, that might be our best one yet for this session. All right, we got. I'm gonna try to get in the next 4 or 5 minutes. Oh man, we only missed one snare and one kick on that one. All right, I think we can do it this time. We got this. We got this.
so close. We got this. We can do this.
right, guys, I'm gonna call it quits for the day. You can see I've been in Melodics for almost 15 minutes. I originally just thought we would do the Mystery of Love loops, and we got it. And so I thought, let's go back and try this one, but was a little bit difficult than I thought, a little bit harder, just because of that offbeat and lining up properly with this. So I'll probably do a separate video just covering this one. Probably, hopefully, just like the take that I get that's 100%, like some of my other melodic videos. And then I'll do this one on in a separate video as well, if it seems like it's going to be a cool enough video. Yeah, it seems like they don't have a whole bunch going on, but if you, this is just going to be samples kind of playing it in a row, which seems like it would be pretty easy because you're just I don't think that would be too hard. Yeah, that seems just what that is. So maybe not do a video for that one. But thank you everyone for showing up and taking a look at me trying to get 100% as fast as I could, which was pretty fast on this one. This one was a little bit more of a complex song, more of a straight beat as opposed to looping, and that one proved to be a little bit more difficult. But if you like these types of videos, I've got other ones on my channel you can check out. Once again, I'm Blue Sirens, and if you like videos like this, MIDI controller reviews, how comics support music and how music supports comics, or if you just like lo-fi music in general, then you've come to the right place, because that's a lot of what I cover on my channel. So if you like those kind of things, don't forget to subscribe, give me a like on this video, drop some comments, whether it's now or if it's later, if you're watching this after the live has ended, and check out some of my other videos while you're here. And until next time, I hope to see you guys again. Hope you're doing well.